I'm Dr. Greg Vigorin. I'm a practicing dentist here in Newport Beach for the last 4 decades. I practice restorative dentistry. Restorative dentistry is just that dentistry that you learn in dental school that restores broken down or damaged teeth. So the first topic I would like to address is how do you find a way above average restorative dentist? How do you find how do you verify that they are and it's not just marketing? Right now, people tend to pick dentists by personalities, by marketing, by their new tools or techniques that they market with. But truly, what we really want to find are dentists that get good outcomes over time. In other words, good results over time. And that's a different tool set than most people use. If you're using insurance reimbursements to find a dentist in today's day and age, it will probably put you at the bottom of the food chain. And I don't say that disparagingly. I just say that's what we see recurrently. If instead you look for outcomes and results of dental treatment over long periods of time, that takes establishing a reputation, that takes establishing outcomes. And when patients would ask me, they were moving away and they'd ask me, how do I find a good dentist, where I'm moving? And I would tell them, find a periodontist, preferably find the best periodontist in the area, based on asking other dentists, who's the best periodontist? And when you get the same name multiple times, that's probably a good periodontist. And then you go into the periodontist's office, the gum specialist, and you ask him, who's the best restorative dentist? Or who do your kids see? Or who do you see? Now, a lot of times there's a conflict because his brother's a dentist, or his golfing partner's a dentist, or his biggest referral source is a dentist. But if you are persistent, you can find out who he would let do work in his mouth. And why is a periodontist so good at this? Because they're the only specialty in dentistry that gets to see patients over long periods of time. And they can tell, looking in the mouth, who the best restorative dentists are. And by best, I mean, does their work look good? Is it sealed? Is it easy to keep clean? Does it last? So that's my insight into how to find a restorative dentist. Except the periodontists don't do that anymore. Now periodontists treat hopeless teeth by extraction and implants. And so the nature of my go-to person has kind of changed. So now I say find a dentist who uses at least 4.5 power magnification with illumination, who takes high resolution pictures, and who can show you not just the before and the after, but can show you the in-between steps that they do. And if they are photographing and documenting those, and then they can show them to you afterwards, they can explain what they're doing additionally that makes them slow compared to people that are skipping those steps, or charging more than those people who are skipping those steps, but that relate to more predictable, more durable, long-lasting outcomes or results. And when you do that, it will last over time. And so value of dentistry can only be determined over time. If you're looking at how much is the actual cost of this at one place or another place, or 10 places, if you don't know how long it's going to last and whether or not it's going to fail, or whether or not it's going to fail catastrophically, in other words, escalating to a more extensive, more complex, more expensive procedure, you're going to lose that guesswork every time. So back to how do you find a good dentist? you find someone who uses magnification. You find someone who uses photography to document. You find someone who uses a high-resolution display to communicate. And if you do that, you're liable to be moving up the food chain as far as results go, as far as outcomes go. As my parting joke, a good dentist is just a Swiss watchmaker working in saliva. And the magnification helps anyone access better motor skills and better outcomes.